Be gone!
Whatever the fuck.
This is Operator. Now this is Evil Operator. It is more known as Voidbound Operator or VBO for short, and can be obtained via the malfunction greater curse that you can get via progressing through the levels. But I'm assuming you know that already, and thus have some tips for you to deal with this this thingy magic. "21, 12, and 12. That is the ticks between each of Voidbound Operator's stops. However, I really doubt that you're counting all the way up to 21, let alone 12, with all the visual clutter and distractions. So, with the ticks, group them in the force. For example, with 21 ticks, group 5 sets of 4s. Try this example out. Now, if that seemed a little difficult, don't worry. It comes with practice, of course. You want to apply this principle to the second and third attack, except have 3 groups of 4. I'm not going to do an example here, but just do the same thing, except shorten it by 2 groups, practically. Now, I have another tip that will help you with stopping on time with Voidbound Operator. Speaking of which,
just because you didn't get to be an architect doesn't...
I am an architect!
now, having to stop for one specific enemy is a bit much to ask, especially when you have the entire void trying to get your ass. However, a lot of things in-game, including upgrades and whatnot, help you with this. For example, just being in the air. Being in the air helps a lot with Voidbound Operator because it usually creates a lot of space in between you and many enemies. Not to mention, you can just kind of float there for a moment and stop. Certain upgrades like grapple points, trio orbs, jump pads, they definitely help you with that aspect, but not as much as Shark Tail. This especially is true of like chargers and divers. Glider and grappler are debatable because you still need to do it beforehand, but I say for mobility upgrades, Shark Tail helps a lot with stopping in time for Voidbound Operator. During the editing time of this video, Mart posted a changelog, and in it, Glider Shark Tail is now buff with its drain rate being reduced. So do with that what you will. I played with it. I think it's absolutely great. It's amazing. Another thing I forgot to mention is that grind rails are a thing. You know, the giant steel beams in the sky that you can glide on. You can be on them, and Voidbound Operator would care less that you're moving. Just don't use any of your input movements. So just don't press WASD or move your joystick if you're on mobile or console. Hey, did I mention sea mines? Yeah, those exist too, and they are also progression. I keep forgetting.
Oh, okay, inverse destruction.
Inverse, we love inverse.
Well, we should have chosen trap card.
Fuck you!
As much as this tip sounds counterintuitive, I know people have certain preferences, so if you are noticing that you are dying to either not paying attention or paying attention to Voidbound Operator, I advise you to switch what you're doing. So if you're dying because you're paying too much attention to Voidbound Operator, I suggest you just try not to put too much attention on it. If you can't even until you count up to the groups of 4, like I said to do for tip 1, that's fine. You can technically still react to Voidbound Operator. It's just that it's a little more obtrusive and unexpected than if you were to, prepare for it with the ticks. But if you can't do that, then I just advise you to pay attention to where you're going then, because 1 or 2 shield losses is enough to just end your run. So I just emphasize trying to survive, if anything, and over time you will just get better at it. Just don't beat yourself over it too much. It's just a learning experience at the end of the day. And another thing I would recommend doing is just recording your gameplay to see what you did wrong and what you could have done better. this is like the entire point of the Celestial recording that I'm showing you right now is literally because I recorded it to understand what I did wrong, and I did learn from it. I recommend doing the same because it's quite helpful. It's more helpful than you would think. Hey, so if you don't want to be a chameleon and trying to look to the left of your screen while trying to look in front of you, just enable centered enemies and think or hate me later. I don't know. Hey, I know this is like the outro where like usually everyone clicks off, but I would just like to thank you for watching this entire video through. I originally just made this for my friends since some of them were just having trouble with Voidbound Operator, and usually it'd be our only choice of like only good greater curse choice. So yeah, I hope this helped you out as much as it hopefully helps them, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.